Oh my god. Oh my god. So she sat me down and told me that it's just a friend has gotten her pregnant. Hi, Astro here, and I'm here to read you some threads with you. Let's go. So, divorced people, what was the exact moment in your marriage you realized it's over? My parents gave me a car and it needed some work and he refused to help me. Then he suggested I sell the car to his friend. The next weekend, he fixed it for them. That's crazy. One day, he sat me down and said, "What I'm about to tell you is probably going to ruin our relationship." He then told me he went out the night before and slept with a man he met on Grind. 3 months after our wedding too. What? I mean, people can be really crazy. Why did he get married then? I mean, he just made our life miserable, if you ask me. Or maybe he just found out who he really is, He man changed, so he just discovered who he is right now. I'm really sorry, whoever you are, I'm very, very sorry. So, oh my god. So she sat me down and told me that it's just a friend has gotten her pregnant. I need to read that again. So she sat her husband down and then he is just a friend had gotten her pregnant. When I tell my I don't like boyfriends, it's not because I'm insecure or anything. I just don't like it. See now, see, now be this, see all of you out there, it's just a friend, You don't know how they check, check yourselves. Okay, my dad passed away unexpectedly. I expected that my husband would attend the funeral with me. When I mentioned something about it, he said, I'm not really into that kind of thing. There were multiple instances of him being totally self-centered, but that statement nailed it for me. Bro! who does that? Your partner, your wife that just died. Even if it's not your thing, I mean, you could just manage, just go there and just pretend, or just 5 minutes of your time is even okay. It's better than not going at all. Then he said, I'm not really into that kind of thing. Hey, come on, I go my house. Someone said under that comment, the one for the funeral thing, because it's really funny. I had to check the comments. Someone said, "Is anyone really into funerals? Like, what?" I mean, another person said, "Oh man, funerals, they're a blast. The free food, the prayer cards. You don't even need to know the guy to have fun." Another person replied to that one. The person said, "Mexican funerals, it's basically a party catered by your tears." Like, bro, what? So, I was watching TV downstairs. My wife was watching a different show upstairs in our bedroom. While watching TV, I was also reconciling the checking account and looked for receipts in our purse. I do this all the time. I found a pill bottle containing Viagra that had been in a rough patch, and I thought maybe she got this to spice things up. I took the bottle upstairs and walked into the bedroom, grinding and showing the pill container. The look on her face said everything. I wasn't supposed to find that, and she had been cheating on me with an older worker that actually needed the Viagra. Sorry, ma. Sorry, bro. When I found the videos on his phone of him partying in secrecy with a bunch of women that worked at our son's daycare, bro, I had a miscarriage and I cried about it. He asked me when I was going to stop crying. Ah, that's crazy. That's too dark. Don't like that. Someone responded, I'm so sorry. My ex also had zero compassion for my miscarriage. In fact, I went through it completely alone, and he never asked me how I was or talked about it at all. When I finally broke and asked him why he acted like it never happened or asked if I was okay, he said I just figured it was over and you didn't want to talk about it. We separated pretty soon after that. And also, I had another one a year ago with my now boyfriend, and he helped me the whole time and was so supportive. Best decision I ever made. I'm happy for you. And kudos to that green flag boyfriend. In the hospital room with my 5-hour-old son, her phone goes off while she's at procedure. Get to see 100. I love you, and I miss you to our ex-boss. Whoa. Yes, I DNA swapped my son, and yes, he's mine. Cool. I cannot begin to explain how much it hurts to see your wife tell someone else I love you, more than they have told you. Throw in the fact I decided not to say a word to avoid postpartum depression and harm to my son. It was the worst 6 months of my life. What more than my cancer treatment did. Divorce is almost finalized. I went to therapy and I'm doing well mentally and physically and ready for the next stage of my life. Whoa, that's insane. I feel like I would have lost my cool. I'm so sorry. I would lose my cool instantly. But yeah. I had changed jobs to a totally different field, and I was having a really hard time with my new boss. I desperately needed support from my partner, but instead of comforting me, she told me that the boss was probably right and that how do you guys meet these people? From that moment on, I knew she was gone. She asked for a divorce a few weeks later. But before that, I had financially supported her through her new education and patiently listened for hours to all her problems. Through it all, I had been there for her, taking on most of the housework, cooking, managing the children, and working full-time to support her dream. Whoa, that's deep. That is really crazy.
It's a beautiful day to be a black woman. It's a beautiful day to be a black woman.
Light skin, brown skin, dark skin.